such a time as this.
And welcome back to For Such a Time as This. I am your host, Pastor James Pittman. There is no such thing as a silent witness. Let's get into a 3-minute sermon. 1 Kings 13:8. And the man of God said to the king, if you give me half your house, I will not go in with you, and I will not eat bread or drink water in this place. For so was it commanded me by the word of the Lord, saying, you shall neither eat bread nor drink water, nor return by the way that you came. So he went another way and did not return by the way that he came to Bethel. Drop your eyes down just a little bit. And he said to him, verse 18, I am also a prophet as you. And an angel spoke to me by the word of the Lord, saying, bring him back with you into your house, that he may eat bread and drink water. But he lied. But he lied to the young prophet. He lied. So he went back with him, the young prophet did, and ate bread in his house and drank water. As they're eating, as they're drinking, he cried out, the man of God, the old guy who came from Judah, he cried out to him, saying, thus saith the Lord, because you have disobeyed the word of the Lord and have not kept the commandment that the Lord your God commanded you, but have come back and have eaten bread and drank water in the place of which he said to you, eat no bread, drink no water, your body shall not come to the tomb of your fathers. Real quick, what happened that you had a prophet that went up to the northern kingdom, spoke judgment against Jeroboam. God said, you don't eat bread, you don't drink water. The king tried to woo him. He said no. He started to leave. An old prophet of old heard about it, went to the young prophet, lied to the young prophet. He lied because he wanted to speak to the young prophet, brought him back to his house, started to eat, started to drink, and then God did what? God pronounced judgment against the young prophet. What was his sin? Why did he pronounce judgment? Because the young prophet believed the lie. God told him to do something specific. It was written in his word. It was communicated by the word of the Lord very clear to him, and he disobeyed. He disobeyed the Lord because he believed the lie of another person. There's a lot of things going on in our culture. There's a lot of men masquerading as ministers of the gospel, and people are believing them. And we're focusing in on those sheep's, those masquerading wolves in sheep's clothing, because they are evil and we should focus on them. And they deserve what's coming to them. However the Lord works it out, they deserve it. And they deserve to be held accountable for their evil. But as lovingly as I can say, each one of us are responsible for the word that the Lord has given us in his written word, empowered by his spirit. We can't simply say it's all on the wolf who lied to us. No, each of us have the spirit. Each of us has the word of God. And I want to encourage each and every one of us to focus on what God has said in his word. That's our defense. The wolf lied to me is not a defense. The man masquerading as the man of God lied to me, that is not a valid defense. And I'm not trying to get on people. Look, it's evil men lie and connive. But each of us have the spirit. And each of us should live according to what God has written in his word. Don't be lazy. Read the Bible for yourself. And so no matter what someone does at a big church, no matter the evils done by godless leaders, our greatest defense is to study to show ourselves approved, workmen that need not be ashamed. God bless. Until next time.
For such a time as this.